Hi and welcome to Tyros with the Thato. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're fine. Hope everything is okay, Sagittarians. So this is gonna be just a weekly reading for you, and let's see where you are in this kind of stuff and how you're gonna close off the month. So let's really get into it. Pick up some slack. Pick up the pace. Let's move. Do not give up. 5 of Swords. That's the first card. Do not give up. You need to push. You need to push. Stop looking at the past failures. Stop looking at what needed to be done. Or how you responded. Yes, it's a great thing to look at those things. But you're at a point where they're saying, pick up the pace, pick up the pieces and let's move on. Pick up the pieces and let's move on. You cannot be obsessed on always being right. You can't be obsessed in always winning. Yes, it is okay to win and always being good in what you're doing, but you need to move yourself forward. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm really feeling and experiencing. You need to pick up the space and some slack, like not even some slack, but keep up the pace. Let's move. Let's do things. Let's don't get stuck in one place, in one situation, and don't let that situation become a domino effect to other parts of your life. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So there's the Emperor here, which is also about meeting a person, probably a Taurus, or any fire sign that will remind you to not compromise your time, to also let you know that you have been playing small. The Emperor, that there's a leadership role that you need to get into, and you need to start preparing yourself for that. This means also overcoming some battles, overcoming things that you never thought you would overcome, but more so over, the Emperor is saying, let's do, you know, let's keep it moving, let's do. You have been, there's a 4 of Wands here, and it's also about celebration, but this means that external factors have been more of your sole priority than what is within and what really matters. And I know, because we're in the festive, it's easier to go with the flow. But the 4 of Wands is letting you know that there's still commitments, work commitments, or other aspirations that you have for your goals that you're working, that you have personally, that you need to work towards that you're not yet there, you know, and which is not a bad thing. But the card is warning me, from what I feel, is you have been paying attention. You've been, you know, giving more of your time and energy to external factors, and you have been denying what's going on within you. The thing that I'm mostly proud of, not even proud, but happy for you, that you have made progression in acknowledging that there's certain things that you need to face head on. Now the thing is about having now to work through them and let them, some of them, work for you to start creating the empire that you want to create, or the atmosphere, or the place, or the car, or the home, or the title that you want to work on. So this will require you to switch off the physical eye and know when it's time to be for other people, know when it's time to be for yourself, so that you don't be there in the world for other people as much, so long that you don't even know what you need to do for you, that you forget that you have certain commitments that you've done, that you promised yourself, that you said you would do, and you haven't done them. The Hanged Man, and this is also calling back for your spirituality, to say that let go of the external factors and come back with the Hanged Man. This means also creating a spiritual foundation, or whatever it is that works for you, whether you believe in God or Jesus, whatever it is, but creating that connection, creating that relationship, creating that bridge between them and you, meaning, sorry about that, meaning that you need to pray more, put on your spiritual armor. This means also immersing yourself in spiritual texts, meaning having a good book, of a spiritual book that will teach you principles that will govern your life, that you want to choose, that you want to work on. Because the Hanged Man, most all over, is about letting go of external stuff, because that's not who you are. Come back to who you are. Come back home to your heart, come back home to your promises, because there are things that we need to achieve. The Nine of Pentacles, this is about completion. This means that things that we need to complete, things that we need to work on, work through, work in, that have been in the back burner. Hear me out. There's been a great work that has been done. And one thing also that the Emperor promises is that as you work on these things, more work, more money, more opportunities are going to come. That's the Emperor. That more opportunities are going to come to take you where you need to be. So deal with the things that need to be dealt. Start taking a step towards the things that you have said you would do, so that you open the doors for more blessings to come in, and you open the doors for different possibilities to come in. Because the Emperor is a great card to have, and specifically at your career state, it is a great card to have, because it promises elevation. It promises being seen for hard work and commitment that you have towards your work. But you have to know that also your personal desires and aspirations need to be paid attention to. I don't know if that makes sense. So that you live a more meaningful life for you. So that you start being more happy about where you are and about the progress that you are making, and this kind of stuff. Because there's a lot inside of you that needs to be done. That's what I'm saying. Now let's pick up the pace. Let's do what is necessary. Let's just do not get worried about who did this. I should have done that. Let's just pick up the stuff and let's get moving. Thank you for clicking on this video. If it resonated and tickled something in you, please do subscribe and like and hit the notification bell, so that you get a notification each and every time I upload something about your reading. And also tell me in the comment section what resonated with you, or any questions that you might have for our village. I would really appreciate that a lot. And please do like and share, because if I believe that if you like it and if you share it, someone else will like it and share it. So the more the merrier. So thank you. Bless you. Going on forward, beloved.